Greetings, I'm Dave Gilmore, and this is Design Intelligence. Strong headwinds ahead, bumpy ride in the craft. Best to strap in and steady your nerves. The work necessary to address the upward inflationary spiral is underway, and with it, there will be more disruption. The idea of demand destruction is a bit of hyperbole, as we don't desire destruction of demand, but rather moderation and alignment. Supply has been deeply and widely challenged over the past 2 years, and with too much demand, prices escalate. Perhaps the Fed should have acted sooner. Armchair economists are tossing criticism their way, but confront any of them with who, when, where, what, and how to address the current global dynamic, and mostly what you'd get is yada yada gobbledygook. Let's step back for a bit and regain our perspective. In March of 2020, the world plunged into a terrible pandemic that killed millions of people. Fear, uncertainty, and doubt rushed to the front of the line, and we were a befuddled species. Economies plummeted, governments were frozen in a stunned posture, media was confused and disorganized. All the while, humans near and far thought they were all experts because they could read something on the internet, and in their baseless foolishness, they exacerbated the awfulness by undermining the fundamental credibility of the institutions we rely upon for sound reason. And then, almost suddenly, we got some reprieve and ran headlong back into consumption, buying, and demand rapidly outstripped supply. Couple that with broken supply chains, massive labor shortages, and ongoing ambiguity about the virus, and we now find ourselves in this present state. Well, is recession imminent? I suppose some form is, depending on how one defines recession. Deep and wide? Highly unlikely, given the facts of the economy, which has tremendous strength. Balance sheets are strong, cash stores are plentiful, innovation is high. Politically, we're in an awkward transitional period that occurs every 2 years in the United States. Midterm elections will growingly dominate the headlines for the next few months, and the outcomes, though unknown, will most likely impact the next 2 years. Well, what's a built environment industry leader to do when all of this is happening? First, keep your head. Maintain common sense and refuse to accept baseless, factless, highly opinionated input. Second, pull your trusted team in and ensure you're all on the same page. There's no acceptable space for misalignment during such times. Third, lift your head and go secure client relationships. They need to know you care as much about their business as you do your own. And lastly, plan your work. Far too many are in reaction mode, not planning, not maintaining a strategic perspective. Get the help you need to research, articulate, author, and execute the plans that will take you through this period into the next. Let's be the best version of leadership we all aspire to. What kind of leader are you? Until next time, I'm Dave Gilmore, and this is Design Intelligence.